What's up, guys? How's it going today? So in today's video, we're gonna go pick some stuff up. I was left alone in front of my computer during an online auction and I bought some stuff. My wife doesn't know what I bought. My kids don't know what I bought. I can't even really remember everything I bought. I got a couple batteries. I got the winch, some booster cables. I think one of them I was hoping to like roadkill at home and try and drive it home, but I don't know if it'll make it. We're gonna go try and winch something up and bring it home. It's some pretty cool stuff and might be a couple builds for the channel. So let's go get the trailer and head out. I can't find my snatch block for the life of me, so I'm hoping they got a way to push stuff if I need to push stuff. So see how it goes, I guess. Yeah, I love auctions. They're one of my favorite things in the world. I miss like in-person auctions. Everything's online right now, so it's not the same vibe. But at least like when you're online, you can kind of hide what you're like. When you go to an auction, you're gone, and your wife's like, "Where are you?" And tell her you're at an auction. But when there's an auction online, you can just pretend to be scrolling online. So yeah, we may have made some bad decisions, but I guess we'll see when we get there. All this stuff is sight unseen too. I didn't go look at nothing, so I hope I got some good stuff. All right, guys, so we made her to the auction site here, and so Gord, I've known Gord for a while, and he has one of the awesomest collections. Like I thought I had a lot of vehicles, but he's got lots of stuff too. So, oh, sorry, I got a bit of a cold here. So yeah, we're gonna go and look at what I bought and see if we can drive some of this home. We'll load the dead ones up, but then we'll try and drive the other stuff home. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So awesome. Let's we'll go see what we can find. But look at this stuff. Like this one right here. That's after my heart right there. Get out of this guy's way. He's got so much stuff. It's just crazy. But I think I'm out of his way. All right, let's go look. One of them that I know I bought is right over here. It's at 973, so check this thing out. She's a little worse for wear, but I think it'll work very good. We're gonna try and drive this one home if Gord says it runs. This here, it's a 4-wheel drive. I was bidding on that one because it had a winch and stuff, but this one's pretty cool. This one, I'm not sure what we'll do with it, but it's in good shape and figured they'll build something cool out of it. This thing here, I think we're gonna make a tomater. This thing is sweet. So I pretty much bought this just because of the cool factor. Like this thing is bad to the bone. I think we put a big block in here with a big roots blower on it or something. I think that'd be pretty sweet. This one we're gonna try and drive out of here, I think. We'll just have to kind of see. All right, so we just got word that 2 of them do run, but they got to run on boat tanks. So we're gonna have to rig up a little fuel system, which is fine. I do have I got some tanks and some fuel line, but we'll talk to Gord here and see what he says and see if we can roadkill some of these home. All right, so we're taking this one first. So we got it. All right, so we are all loaded up with the first one. And as I was driving in, like, if you guys watch my page at all, I talk a lot about Pontiacs. And I love Pontiacs, love them to death. And there is one here that wasn't here before, so we're looking at it. It's pretty rusty, but I think it needs to be in our yard. So it's a Le Mans, it's a bucket console. Like these were awesome cars, one of my favorites, but she is pretty rusty. But, and it's got some character, right? I don't know. All right, she's loaded up. This body is in just awesome shape. I got some ideas in my head. I'm gonna have to buy or find some parts vehicles for my ideas, but engines in it, it may run, he says, so we'll take a look at this thing. We'll get it home and we'll get this unloaded. And we'll be back probably tomorrow to get another one. All right, guys, so this is the one we're taking today. It does have a blown out tire, but that's what we got a tractor for. So we'll get this one loaded, and sounds like Gord has a hood for me, so that's pretty cool. He's off looking for it, and then we're gonna try and take this home. All right, so we got the second one loaded up, and if this doesn't give you tow mater vibes from cars, I don't know what will. But I had some ideas on it. I don't know, like, it's pretty rotten back here. Like, this whole thing, it's ready to basically fall off. But we'll figure out something with it. I was thinking like a big block with a big old blower out the hood. But it's a project. It might just be yard art, but he did find a hood for me, so that's awesome. So we'll get this one home, and then this one will be next on the list, and that one over there. So I got my helper today. He's all decked out redneck, right? Yeah. So we got 2 of them home. So I've been gathering up stuff. I'm out of breath. Oh, we got a couple batteries. We got a block of wood. We got our chains. We got snatch block, gas, jerry can or boat tank. So I'm gonna take my wife with me, and we're gonna try and load the one last big truck because I don't want to drive it home. It's pretty big and it's old, and I don't want to get caught somewhere with it. So we're gonna try and drive home the tow truck. So what we're gonna do, we're taking gas, we're taking batteries, we got some jump start from CRC with us, and we're gonna try and get it running there. The gas tanks that are on the truck are just full of rust. So we'll take my boat tank that only has a little bit of rust, and hopefully it'll start and we can drive that one home, and then we can winch the other one onto the trailer. So that'll clean up everything from that auction, and then there's another auction starting up here very soon that I'm probably gonna bid on some stuff. Some families, they go to the zoo and they go to the beach and stuff like that, and we go pick up junk vehicles, don't we, guys? Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're heading to get the rest of the auction stuff, hopefully. All right, we're back. So we're grabbing this today. I was thinking about trying to winch it on, but he said to use the tractor if I want, so I might push it on. But I would have to get my wife to help me. I don't know if she's gonna help me. So we're all lined up here, throw the ramps down, and then also we are taking that one today too. We're gonna drive. So it's pretty cloudy here. We're gonna get rained on soon, so I'm going to get to work. I brought my helper with me. He's gonna film, so.
I'm excited for this truck.
Okay, turn the wheels that way. Or do you want to run the...
Get that. Da, 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 da,
Good enough. You know the deal?
Yeah, I know the deal.
Are you filming?
Yes.
Good.
I'm filming your face.
Alright, so we're hanging off just a little bit. That's okay.
What?
What do you think? Yeah, you want to go up, don't you? You're a little crooked.
Okay, I'm not driving it.
No, I'm gonna drive that one. I don't want to drive this.
No, you get to drive this.
I don't want to drive this.
I'm gonna ride in that thing with Dad.
But this is very not okay looking.
It is a cool truck, isn't it?
No, you're driving this one.
Come on. We gotta get this thing running. So, I'm told that it runs needs some help. So, I'll put a battery in it. If it'll turn over, good. If it doesn't turn over, then not good. We're gonna use a big battery. Hopefully it will fit. Yes. I don't have any tools, so.
Why didn't you bring any tools?
I forgot some stuff. Forgot pliers and different things. Okay, let's see if it'll turn over.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get this tight enough with some wire snaps. That's not really tightening. Okay, let's try that.
It turned over.
Alright, it turns over. So, what we need to do is get some good fuel to it. Maybe give it a shot of ether. Oh. Well, that's not even hooked up to the fuel pump. Well, what the? How's it? Well, we might be out of. Oh yeah, it looks like that's broke off. Where does that go? See, that's supposed to be attached to a fuel pump, and it's not. So I got an idea. I'm not sure if it'll work, but I got an idea. Oh. Alright, I brought my boat tank. We're gonna try something here.
Yeah.
Now, this works kind of like a mechanical fuel pump. It's got a bulb on it, so when we derby, I put this bulb on here, so if I ever lose prime on the carburetor or something like that, if we boil over, like if there's an airlock, I can pump it up. If this works, theoretically, I can just pump the fuel into the carburetor all the way home. Let's try this.
Okay.
Right.
It might work.
Oh.
I mean, in theory, this should work, right, bud?
Yeah. It works for derby cars, so it has to work for real cars.
I mean, it should.
Because derby cars are basically, well, they are cars, so. Well, this is a truck, and you have a truck derby car, right?
Yeah. That's part of the fuel pump right there. So we're gonna see here. So, in theory,
I want this to work.
I want it to work too. We came a long ways.
Yeah.
So, hopefully,
If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be mad.
well, you can't be mad. Stuff doesn't work all the time, but sometimes you can MacGyver it and make it work. And that's what we're trying to do right now.
But they already said that it would run.
Well, it does run. It turns over. It's gonna run. If this works, we'll be able to drive it home today. Just very, very sketchily. Like you're gonna have to sit there and pump the fuel bulb the whole time.
No. That'll hurt my hand.
It won't hurt you.
Yeah, it will.
So, this is custom. This is what this is. All right.
You're getting gas.
Yeah. It's pulling fuel in. So, let's
Hook it back up.
look it back up.
Try to start it again. And this time, let's hope it actually works.
I mean, if it's gonna work, it's gonna work. It's either gonna work or not gonna work. All right, let's see.
I'm gonna stand back just in case it blows up.
All right, take two.
Okay. Test 3.
Tried. Did you hear it?
The blinkers are going on.
Oh, it's a Holly. Sweet. All right. Let's try again. Ready?
Yep. started for a second. It started!
Well, it runs.
That's for sure. But does it drive? I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. It runs.
It doesn't run very good.
Yeah, it sounds
No.
kind of wonky.
And I don't know Fords, but it sounds like something's knocking a little bit. So that's probably not good. The oil doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad. I mean, it's got oil.
It has oil, but it doesn't have much.
It's there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's running.
That's the good part. But the best part is it driving.
Yeah. So, let's see if it'll start again.
Well, that's good. Sounds better.
So I don't. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna.
Try.
This isn't gonna be very safe, and your mom ain't gonna like it. This has to go inside the truck because we have to pump it.
Don't tell Mom.
We're gonna put the gas tank right there.
Okay.
And then we're gonna run the line out right here.
I don't want to sit on that dirty seat.
Well, that's where you're sitting.
Aw.
You're gonna be the fuel pump on the way home.
Okay, whatever.
Alright, so.
I'll be your fuel pump.
Okay, so we gotta route this now in a fashion that doesn't get caught up and stuff.
I'm so excited. Let's just hope it drives.
Huh?
Let's hope it drives.
This is probably the sketchiest thing I've had to do to get a vehicle home.
Yeah, definitely.
So, we're gonna have to keep windows down, obviously, for obvious reasons. This thing is pretty sweet. Like, if we were to, like, it's got beer kegs as fuel tanks, but if you look in here, they're rusty. So we're gonna have to clean those and all that good
Kind of
stuff.
smells like gas in there.
It does smell like
It's
gas.
because there's gas in there.
There's crap gas in there.
Yeah.
But if we fix all this up, I think this is a pretty cool truck.
It would look so nice. But I think it
Hey,
looks
look at this. It's gonna step. It
cool.
retracts.
I think it would look cooler. It looks cool. I think it would look cooler with the rust though.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's a Ford. It needs to look like crap, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fill this with fuel first.
Smart idea.
We'll put some fresh gas.
Should I tell Mom what we're doing?
Huh?
Should I tell Mom what we're doing?
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
Because if she finds out what we're doing, she's probably not gonna let you ride with me.
What if we tell her after?
Oh. It's not that bad. This tank don't leak. We just don't want to get gas sloshing everywhere. I don't know how much fuel it's going to take to get home, but I'll fill this up and then we'll take the jerry can with us. Mom's not going to be far behind.
Does this thing have AC?
What?
Does this thing have AC?
Yeah, it's got it. This is AC. This is your air conditioner. All right. It's so nice having a truck with a deck. Decks are so handy. So it'll be real nice having this around the farm. All right, we'll get this loaded. This is gonna be fun.
And scary.
Huh?
And scary.
It won't be bad, bud. But look, the pumper right there for you.
Okay. That looks good.
Yeah, don't worry.
Testing if it'll actually drive. It goes backwards. That's crazy. This is cool. Oh, I'm scared to drive and ride in this. You're not getting this. This is Dad's, not yours. Not yours.
Okay.
Dad's.
All right, guys. So it as you can see, we got it out of its original spot. So we're gonna see how far we can get with it. If we only have, what is it, like 45K? I got 45 kilometers to go with it. Get it home. We'll get a fuel pump in this thing. We'll get it safetied, registered, and this is my wife's new truck.
No, it's not.
You said it.
Just get in.
I can't. It's hard. It's so high.
All right. Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah,
Like, this is gonna be an adventure.
I know.
Like, we got some kilometers to put on. Shut the door.
The door sucks. There's no brakes in there.
Okay, so we got our my mechanical fuel pump running. Just giving it a pump every now and then.
It hurts.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. My hands are black from it.
Well, this is this is gonna be interesting because recent development is the brakes don't work on it. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. All right, so here's the steering. Like, this is how much plays in the steering. This is probably the sketchiest thing I've done in a while. But I got my ride or die with me. We're gonna get this thing home. My wife is following behind with the other one. We made it a family affair today, so this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good day. Okay, oil pressure's going down. Coolant temp hasn't moved at all, so I'm actually kind of wondering if it has any coolant in it. I forgot to look. And it does not like there is smoke behind us, so it's likely that it's burning a lot of oil right now. So yeah. How's it going there, fuel pump?
My hands are black.
Yeah, we're almost there. Not really, but kind of. Okay, a little update. We're about halfway home. My boy's getting tired of pumping the gas.
My thumb hurts.
Oil pressure is still really low. Next to none. Temperature hasn't moved. It's going through the gears. Steering isn't very good. Like, we still got lots of steering play. That ain't gonna change. But we're getting there. We got a little ways to go. Get this thing home as long as it doesn't start on fire or
Blow up.
huh?
Blow up.
Blow up. Yeah, it's making some noises. All right. But yeah, we'll get there. Worst case scenario, it breaks down. We drop off the truck that's on the trailer. And we come back and get it. That's the worst case scenario. Or that's like the third worst case scenario. Worst case scenario is it starts on fire. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, we're getting there. Like, woo! We're getting there.
I don't want to be here. I'm scared.
All right. Okay, so we are making a mile here. It kind of cut out for a minute. And how's that fuel looking?
Not that much.
We've gone through a whole jerry can almost. We might have to pull over and fill that back up. But we're getting there. We're almost home. Alright, so we got like 3 miles left to go. We're almost out of fuel. My hands are so sore from trying to hold this here steering wheel straight. His hands are so sore from being the mechanical fuel pump.
Flying. His hands do not hurt.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
My wife's back there. You can't see in the mirror, but we're just about home. We were talking about we might turn this into a hunting rig. Who knows? But it needs a lot of work.
These seatbelts, they keep pulling my hair.
Oh, we're just about there, buddy. Oh, there's home.
Oh my God, I'm so happy.
I'm happy too, buddy. This thing, my feet are so hot right now. I'm wondering if we aren't on fire or something. So,
When we get home, we should check under the hood.
yeah, we'll check under the hood. We're gonna park this down by the shop. I'd rather burn the shop than the house down. Alright. Okay. Got no brakes. We made it all the way with no brakes. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm about to pee my pants.
Gotta turn. Alright. Okay, we made it.
Finally.
Manual steering sucks. Try not to hit something. Alright. We're just gonna park it right here. Right in the dirt. Okay, stop pumping. We're gonna... Alright, we made it. Sounds like Mom is home.
Look at my hands.
Yeah. We made it, buddy. High five. Alright. I was going to turn some tunes on. Turns out there's a little cubby up here and there's the tunes. So sounds like my wife made it.
I kind of made it.
Seatbelt's a little tight, but we made her home. So that's good. Uh-oh, the door doesn't want to open. I'll show you this sweet ride here. So we made her. It's not on fire. Oh, it's overheating though. It's leaking fluid.
Kind of looks like
But
Mater.
we made her.
Kind of looks like Mater.
No, the other one looks like made her. Mom made her home too. Here, let's go see how excited she is. How was that? Because I just wanted to get home. You got boys sleeping?
Not now. It felt very not safe.
Like hauling that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What would have happened if I didn't close the tailgate when I left?
Oh, yeah, that would have been real bad.
Okay, so you're welcome.
Because that tailgate's like $8,000. Thanks, honey. All right, guys. So this is one auction vehicle. That's another one, and then those two. So I'm not exactly sure what we're doing with everything. Price was right, and by price being right, it was dirt cheap. I wouldn't normally buy this stuff. Like, I don't go searching this stuff out, but it's pretty cool. Well, I don't know. I think it's cool. I like old stuff. And this thing's super unique. It's got beer kegs for gas tanks, and it's got some big grips on it, and yeah. So we'll figure out something to do with it. We got to go through it. The brakes are no good. It doesn't run on a normal gas tank. As you can see, my kid was the fuel pump. So
See this?
Yeah.
So we were driving. Dad did this. This is Dad's fault, just so you know.
well, the fuel pump wasn't working.
So then I had to pump it the whole way with the gas can in.
Yeah, he was the fuel pump.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's barely any gas in there.
The whole way home, he was pumping the bulb, and every time it like almost ran out of fuel. So then I'd be like, pump, pump, pump.
Lucky you're recording right now.
So yeah, thanks for tuning in for our auction purchases. Thanks, guys.